So guys, I actually want to answer this question here. What if I move to South Cyprus? Can I apply for a visa to Europe? First of all, let me also make you all understand that some people think that if they are in North Cyprus and finally move to South Cyprus without going to Turkey, they can apply for a visa to Europe. First, North Cyprus, okay. Let me explain a little bit here. Remember, North Cyprus is not in Europe, and South Cyprus is in Europe. So for you to cross from now to South Cyprus, it is illegal as it is termed. All right. So most people who cross from now to south, they are mostly asylum seekers, or probably if you don't want to seek asylum, you want to do something or go for a visit, but you have to cross the border, all right? And crossing that same border is termed illegal from people or individuals who are in North Cyprus, all right? But for those in South Cyprus to cross the border and come to North Cyprus, it is acceptable, all right? But for you in North Cyprus, it is termed a taboo. Now, remember, if you are going to South Cyprus to seek asylum, or to apply for a visa from now to south, if you intend to move there with the intention that you want to go and apply for the visa, please pay attention to this video, all right? First, remember, in any country, if you are not in your country of origin and you want to apply for a visa to another country, the country in which you are, you need to show a document to show you are legal, and this document is called a residence permit or a student permit. In case you are a student in North Cyprus, all right, you need a student permit in North Cyprus to apply for another visa to another country. That is the documents that permits you to be legal in that country, all right? You need it. Now, if you move to South Cyprus, remember that you have a student permit from North Cyprus, but you don't have a residence permit from South Cyprus, because when you go to a country, you have to do the permit with respect to the reason in which you are in that country, all right? You just moved to South Cyprus and you don't have a permit there. How do you intend to apply for the visa in South Cyprus? First of all, it is impossible for you to apply. So, without this residence permit, you cannot apply for the visa, all right, in South Cyprus. So you have to know all of these differences and know the type of choice or the type of things you do, so that you shouldn't be stranded somewhere. Because sometimes when you are crossing the border, the officials may tell you that yes, you are entering, you want to enter the country to do what? Maybe you explain to them, they will tell you it's possible, but when you go to the embassy, that is when you will understand. All right, because first, it is illegal, as it is termed illegal, that you can't move into South Cyprus. All right. Secondly, if you go now and say you want to apply for the visa at the embassy, they will first of all ask you, are you legal in South Cyprus? And if you say yes, the document that you need to show that you are legal is the residence permit, and you don't have it, because there is no way you are going to do it since you don't live in the country, all right, and you never came to the country. You understand? You are just a visitor. I hope you understand what I mean. Then now, the other possibility you can get, which is the only way I know a lot of people have used, all right, is applying through Turkey. I myself, I have used that route, all right, because first, remember, like I said, when you even call some of these embassies in North Cyprus and tell them you want to apply for the visa, especially like the German embassy, they will tell you go to Turkey or any nearby country where you can apply for the student visa, because we do not give visas to Germany from North Cyprus. That's what they are going to tell you. So they will refer you to Turkey, to Istanbul, Ankara. All right, that is where you can apply for the student visa. But remember, for you to go from North Cyprus to Turkey, you need to apply for a Turkish visa. All right, you will decide which type of visa you need, being it transit, tourist visa, visiting or whichsoever visa. It depends. Every visa has visa rules and things you need to fulfill in order for you to apply for it. And nowadays, remember, COVID is really a problem. So for you to go from North Cyprus to Turkey, it may stress you a little bit, all right? It may stress you a little more, let me put it that way, but it's not impossible. As soon as you find yourself in Turkey, you may be lucky. I have people who have moved to Poland, some moved to Austria from Turkey, all right? But I've never heard of someone who moved from North Cyprus to South Cyprus and moved to Europe, all right? Because the reason is, when you go to Turkey, first, where are you coming from? North Cyprus. Are you legal there? Yes. Where is your student permit? This is it. Now, your reason of moving away, you give. Finish. If you meet up all your documents, then you have no other problem. Alright? But if you go to South, are you legal on an island? No. Or if you say yes, they will ask for your residence permit, which you will not even have, because you will not be able to do it because of your stay. You understand? I hope you get what I mean. So, before you make decisions to go to South Cyprus to apply for a visa, in case you want to apply for a visa, you should know all of these things and know that it is not going to be easy for you. Or so my advice is, before you even make the decision that you want to apply for another visa, verify first if you can apply from North Cyprus, because there is a possibility you can apply from North Cyprus. Verify. And by verification, I mean is you ask the embassy, in case there is any in North Cyprus, ask them if you can get a student visa. I am talking purposely on student visas because that is what I'm always discussing here on this channel. All right, you may need another, let's say a visiting visa or any visa type. Is very possible to get, especially if it's less than 90 days. But if it's more than 90 days and or a national visa or a study visa, you may not get it from North Cyprus. All right, so pay attention to that. First of all, verify that. If it's not possible, I will advise you, don't waste time going to South Cyprus. Try to go to Turkey, okay? Because I say so because I have not known anybody who applied from South Cyprus, but I know more than 5 people that have applied from Turkey, all right, and they succeeded. Like I said, nothing is easy and nothing is difficult. If you put in work, you are going to succeed, all right? So just know what you do, put in the work, and yeah, you are going to be successful. So that is all I can say for now. Then for those who have been asking me about asylum seeking or who wants to seek asylum in South Cyprus, please make sure you watch the video about asylum seekers in South Cyprus. I have 2 videos on my channel. Verify and watch them before you make the decision, and make sure you also know the meaning of asylum, the conditions you need, the things you need to do. All right, and when you go to South Cyprus, avoid getting married to women or to people you cannot fulfill the marriage promises. All right, that is my advice for you. Do not get married to somebody you will not be able to fulfill the promise because of the situation you find yourself inside. I hope you understand. If you don't understand, come to me, we will talk about it again. Until we meet again.